What's up, team? Today I'm building a new, and I have gloves on. I am building a new display for all of my collectibles and comics. And I'm gonna take you along for the journey. Follow along, bros. So as you can see, all of my collectibles are here. And so I am making this space right here. Currently building one here. I have another one here. And then I have a couple other things that we're gonna be doing. So bros, come along to, if you don't like this kind of stuff, sorry guys. I'm really excited. It's been, he's right behind me, isn't he? Anyways, that was just a little prank for you guys. I'm going to lock into the headphones, and this might be a pretty short video, or it may not be. I think it will be a long one because I have to put all of these figures all and arrange them all, and I still have a bunch of Star Wars stuff. All of my popcorn buckets. So I'm excited. Come along with the journey. Come along with me and the Minecraft sheep. What's up, team? We're back. And I just completed the most annoying thing on planet Earth ever. The entire time I was putting this together, every time I would latch one of those things down to one of the sides, it would pop up. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but it has a little bit of a lean to it. It's not that crazy, but it's a little bit of a lean. But this is what I was talking about. These parts right here, they keep like slipping up and out, just little by little. And it's been the single most frustrating thing to put together. Alas, we've put it together. The one thing that I'm really worried about is there is a little bit of a divot. I don't know if you see that. This thing right here, because on the bottom, I plan on putting all of my comic book boxes. So every time I try and take them out, I'm running the risk of the whole thing coming down. So I'm a little bit worried about that. We must push on. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and put the comic books that I sorted today down over there on the bottom. To see how that works, I'm gonna put the most full boxes on the bottom because I want it to like be anchored down there. I still have a whole other one to build. So the next one's gonna go directly next to it. I'm worried. This was so annoying. I don't even know how long that took me. It's gotta have been like at least 45 minutes to build this thing, which is so annoying because they make it look so easy on the thing. They're like, yeah, just like snap it in place. I would have much rather had to like fasten stuff into place because it's loose. And every time I move it, it moves, like something pops out on the other side. I pop back that back in and I move it and something else pops up on the other side. So, because yeah, now I pop that part back in and now this one has a little bit of space underneath it. I'm hoping that once I put stuff on it, it's less likely to do that. Now I'm gonna put the comic books on the bottom and see what that does. Holy moly, guys. I don't think that it could have been any friggin' closer. All the way in the back. And it's actually nice because I didn't realize that it was gonna leave like kind of like a lip here. So what I was telling you that I was worried about, no longer worried about it. I can freely pull these out, throw back in, no problem. Perfect. I desperately needed that win. So now I'm gonna build the other one next to it. I'm gonna make sure that I put all of my comic boxes at the bottom because I planned on doing the bottom 2 rows comic books. I'm on the other one. I have these, so these two are the Batman the Watchmen ones. I have a lot of these. So I have a bunch of the Ultimate series. I have a bunch of these that I want to start, you know, lining up and putting on the board there. I have like a bunch of other Marvel books in my other bookshelf, and I want to get rid of all my comic book stuff from over there so that can be my actual books and stuff like that. So that is what's going to go on that one on the other side. Yeah, it's coming together, yeah. Something must have been wrong with the other one because I'm doing this one significantly easier. Maybe also because I know what I'm doing this time. I'm doing the same thing that I did for that one. Instead of first doing the tall things like it said in the directions, I'm doing these and then these one by one like that, and then I'm putting in the reinforcements. This one, it told me to first do the long ones, this one shelf, and then put these big ass, and then put these connectors to this on all sides, but it made it so unstable. So this time I'm doing these 4, and then I'm gonna do that second connection. I'm just mimicking exactly what I did over here, and I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna build off of it. Make the base super stable so that it's not like snapping out of place like I was saying before. Like when I'm doing something down here, it snaps out of place up here. Good so far. I literally did this in like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe not 5 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes. Okay, maybe not 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. So I definitely did not understand how long it took me last time, like that one to build, because this one significantly quicker. I was friggin' booming through that, and it still took me 40 minutes to do. So I definitely didn't do that one in 45 minutes or however long I said I did. This one took me a fraction of the time, and I still got it done in 40 minutes. So, but it's looking boom-tastic. This freaking looks epic. So now everything here is gonna go right there. But first, I have lights to install. So I'm gonna do lights on the inside of all 4 of these quadrants so it can light up everything in there. And I'm gonna show you the lights right now. I got them in today. They're basically just shop lights. I went and I bought magnetic tape. What I'm gonna do is just magnetize them on the inside of this. It's at a perfect angle. They're right underneath there, so I'm gonna show you. Boom shakalaka. I got 8 of them. I don't really need all of them, but I decided after I had already ordered these that I'm gonna do just these top 4. And then the one thing I could do is I could put these lights on the outside, like on the outside of here, because I'm gonna display all of my popcorn buckets that I have there on the top row. So TBD on if I put these lights like right on the edge there so we can light them up from the front. We'll see. Still TBD. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a lesson in wiring. So what I'm going to do right now is I've put a strip of magnetic tape on this so that it can adhere to the front of this. So when it turns on, can't really see it, but it's lighting everything up down here. So when we're doing this, my biggest concern is making sure that everything is wired up properly. I have these connectors that connect them because they are shop lights. And like I showed with this, I'm gonna put these on the inside of these so that they light up the display. And then up here with these, what I'm going to do for this top part, because I just want it to shine a light on the boxes. As an example, my Kung Fu Panda one, I'm going to put it like this and the boxes right here, and it'll shine on the boxes or on the popcorn boxes. So what I'm going to do, I want this light shining out into my room. Now that I think of it, I think I'm just gonna do this. Honestly, because I don't think these get hot because these are LEDs. And then I'm going to cover this with vinyl black tape or electrical tape so that it blends in with this black. And then this will look seamless up here. I totally forgot to take off my posters. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Dang it. Okay, I plugged everything in, and spoiler warning, it's very bright. Let's take a look, shall we? I think it looks sick. Ellie, come here. What do you think, bro? Reaction. First reaction. I'm filming it for my YouTube video.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, don't be like that, bro. But doesn't it look good?
It looks so good.
It looks awesome, right?
It looks like it's going to organize your space a lot. And
yes.
You'll get to display everything that you want to display.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah. See what I mean? Like that it covered like half of the light doesn't shine outwards. It's much better now because you're not seeing anything direct. Like you're not seeing any of the fluorescent lights direct.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it'll look when there's things that are a little shinier that like have like a bit of like reflection.
I'm excited really? Specifically for the Magneto.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm even thinking, I guess you're gonna have your popcorn buckets on top.
Well, there's 2 lights up there. Do you see them?
So like, how's the light gonna bounce off of that?
Well, let's check right now. Let's do an experiment. That looks pretty cool.
It looks like a spotlight. It looks really cool.
Let's bring up the people. Shing, shing. Pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Can't wait to see the Dune worm up there. The Dune worm, the Dussy. Take it in and bask in all of its glory. It looks like I'm doing like a terrarium. It looks like I'm gonna have reptiles. This is freaking epic, guys. Guys, this is freaking epic. Guys, this is freaking epic. I'm so excited. It is currently 11 p.m.
I need to go to bed.
You need to go to sleep, bro.
I need to go to sleep.
She hates me and she wants to leave me all the time and she does not care about my hobbies. Just kidding. Okay, not a very flattering angle, but right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this electrical tape and I'm gonna go around these boards and tape them and make it so they're not visible because I don't want all like the loose wire look. Not a good look. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing. So basically just laying this down here, taking this electrical tape and wrapping it around it. Just do it like this, pressing down, make sure that I'm getting everything so that there's no white on it. so that when I'm doing the connection, there's nothing to show. So I've already been doing that. Done it on everything so far. You can't see it because it's up inside and it's up and taped right here. Up and right here, up in here as well. I have this taped, this connection in between these. And what I just did is what I was talking about before that I was gonna do, which is tape the front of this, or the bottom of it rather, so that this fluorescent light is shooting that way. But when you're looking at it from here, you can't see it. It just blends in with that. It's going really well. This is actually my last piece, and then I have to put this back up there, and then we're good to go in terms of putting it together. I just have to plug it in, and then we're all set to start moving these guys over. And here we go. Everything is wired, and you can't see any of the wires, bros. Let's turn it on and see how it looks. And just like that, up there, you cannot see any more of those beams. They're there, they're little juts, but can't really tell. And then all of the wires are all hidden, and it's ready to put all of these guys in there. Okay, team, we're in the trenches over here. It is currently 1:05 a.m. I've been at this for a long time now, but the fruits of my labor are finally fruiting. Let's take a look. I did my best to put everything where I think it should go, but I just have so much shit I didn't realize because I was stacking it in front of each other in all of these cubbies over here. But I think it looks pretty fucking sick. Feast your eyes, team. I'd say that's pretty good. I have my Cal Dodd signature. He is the voice actor for Wolverine. I also have my X-Men, an Uncanny X-Men graded comic book back there. And this is the lineup currently right here. Right here, this is where it's like the most packed. I need to spread some things out, but I have my Chris Campana piece that I got done at C2E2 as well. And then I have my graded What If the Spider-Man joined Fantastic Four. And then I have a couple of my Deadpool stuff. These are from Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie. And I just put them down there because I thought it was fun. Khonshu, and then a couple of different Spider-Mans. So we have the big middle piece, the symbiote Spider-Man. And then we have, this is actually Andrew Garfield's TASM Spider-Man from the first movie. I have the box down here. Here's also some books and stuff like that. These are all the books that I have right now. Hulk, Battle Hulk, Iron Man. And then I got this at, oh, you can see me, hello. I got this is Captain America shield, 1 of 75 made. So they made a shield and it was at C2E2 and they broke off pieces and you can buy them. So I bought one of those pieces. And then obviously we have Doom over there in the back. All of my Star Wars Funkos here. And then also Darth Vader in the back. There's a Spider-Man commission, and then I did this spray paint, and then I have one of my graded Fantastic Four comics back there. Just didn't really know what to do with this spot, so I just am using it as like a catch-all for now. I think it looks really, really good. I'm super, super happy with it. I'm so exhausted though. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry if the audio quality was dog poo-poo fart. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and this is my new collection. Well, it's my collection, but it's a new way that I'm displaying it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.